Okay, some more Amazing Spider-Man. I'm gonna try to finish up. I think stage 3 and 4 achievements. So first, I have to do the Hung Glider achievement. Defeat Hobgoblin without reaching the second building or taking damage. I think I know what I was doing wrong with that one. That there's a guy on the rooftop, the second building, and I kept getting hit by him, and I think that's what was voiding my achievement. I think I just assumed that the battle started once the Hobgoblin came onto the screen, but I think it actually starts when that guy shows up on the building. So he's actually part of the boss. So yeah, he kept hitting me, which was ruining my achievement. So he was the actual villain, not Hobgoblin. So apologies to Hobgoblin. Didn't mean to blame him. But unfortunately, I still have to beat Hobgoblin, whether I like him or not. Let's not die already, please. Okay. Start climbing the building. Hopefully I can get this on the first go around here. Like normally I would like kind of be critical of a game that used the same like music for each stage, but I don't know, for some reason this music is like kind of catchy, so I don't really mind hearing it over and over. It's kind of weird, but it's got a cool little beat to it. Oh, he's kicking me in the nuts. So you might, okay, yeah. So you need to have the web shooter powered up like that, because you can't hit that guy on the second building unless you do. of wasted a lot there, but alright. Okay, so now I just gotta beat Hobgoblin without getting hit. Hopefully. Stay focused here. Especially when he comes in hot, because it's really easy to get hit. Whoa, see, that was pretty close. It's about as close as you want to get. It's really hard to judge how fast he's going to come in at you. Seems like you have more time, but you don't. Like as soon as he leaves the screen, you basically have to throw your web. Like when he goes slow like this, you have more time to judge. Pretty tricky. Like, you can do this without using the webbing. You could kick them, but I don't want to take the chance. There we go. Not on a damageless, you know. Like, not trying to do it damageless. If I could take a hit or so, I would just kick them to save my web fluid or whatever, but I don't want to take the chance. Okay, now in this level, I have to beat the boss damage list, and or did I already do that? I don't know. I have to look here. Oh no, this is the train. Never mind. Yeah, for this one, I need to get to the boss while staying on the upper ledges for as long as possible. It's kind of a weird description, but yeah, I had to use do some save states just to figure out exactly what you had to do, because the description isn't too good. So basically, anytime you can get off the ground, you have to. But what that actually means is kind of hard to figure out. So you have to kind of practice it a bit. Oh, what the heck! All right. So basically, coming up here, you got to go up first. You got to get on this ledge. You're gonna have to just take hits. Ooh, that was close. The hard part is right here, because here you have to fall down and get up on the next one quickly. Yeah, because if you don't do that quick enough, then you lose the achievement. So now here you can just drop there. I just let the screen push me off. It's safer that way. Just stay on the left and let the screen kind of push you off the ledge. You do have to do that at the end though, because if you jump off the ledge yourself, you'll end up losing the achievement. Now the second part should be the same way. Like I think right up here you gotta get on here. Yeah. basically do the same thing here. It's pretty much the same. Then fall off there, get back out there, get back on the next one really quick. Now here, just let the screen push you off, see? What happened? It didn't seem like it, did I not get it? I gotta try to kill this guy damageless too. He's a little tricky because he does jump at you. I don't know, it's kind of random. Whoa, okay. Whoa. It's best to punch him if you can because you do more damage. Not dead yet? Come on, dude. Alright, I got that one. So I didn't get that other achievement. The train one. Okay. So I don't know why. See, I don't get it because I did what I was supposed to do because the icon was showing up on the bottom right there. It looked like it stayed on the whole time to the boss, but it didn't trigger. Reach a scorpion without taking damage and without earning points. So I still have to do those two. Alright. Well, I have to reset anyways. Try it again. I don't know. That might be, it just might be glitchy. Because the way I did it is exactly the way I did it in practice, and it seemed like that was going to work. So I don't know. I'll try it again. Because at the end, I let the screen push me off that ledge, and that seemed to work. I don't know. Not sure. I think I got ripped off. I like punching this guy in the face. It's kind of satisfying. Whoa. Sometimes that guy doesn't show up at the out of the window at the beginning. Oop. Well, getting sloppy here. I'm gonna try not to use my my webbing other than for this right here, because I think there's an achievement for beating stages 3 and 4 without using webbing. There was one for 1 and 2. I already got that one. So I'm gonna try not to use it here. Maybe I can just get those that achievement also. Wow. Okay. I'm losing my focus. Wow, dead. Ouch. What's going on? Too busy thinking about the achievements I have to do, and I'm not paying attention. Easily distracted here. Alright, this is the boss. Let's go ahead and just do that. Let's get back up here. Just gonna try to kick this guy. Doing it this way is a lot trickier. Especially when he goes fast like this. You gotta be pretty, you gotta time your kick perfectly. I just didn't want to take the chance the last time because I wanted to make sure I got the achievement. It was almost a little early there. Now, you do more damage if you kick these guys instead of using your webbing. Alright, let's try this achievement again. Okay, yeah, see the icon's there on the bottom left, so. And it was there the whole time until that last ledge. Then it disappeared right before the boss, and so that means I didn't get it, but I don't understand why. I'm taking a lot of damage there. I gotta figure that out for the damageless stage run here. So I gotta do this stage damageless. Ooh. Can't do this achievement and the damageless one at the same time. It's impossible. See, like right there, you take damage no matter what. I'm taking a ton of damage here. Oh no. Ooh. Okay. That's another thing. If you're gonna die in this level doing this achievement, make sure you die in a good spot, because if you die at a point where you have to jump on top of the ledge or something, then yeah, the achievement's gonna be gone probably. Like you want to die like somewhere around, you know, this part while you're on the ground, and not right now, because here you have to get up on this ledge. So yeah, I did that a few times too. Oh, I messed up. Darn it. Alright. Yeah, I messed it up right there. Okay. Yeah, those jumps always mess me up. Because if you don't have a good, like a running start, then he doesn't do the high jump, and then you just totally miss the ledge. Yeah, the high jump in this game is very, you know, I wouldn't call it janky. It's just, it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, I understand the whole, you know, reasoning behind it. Like, you know, you can jump higher when you have a running start, but the thing is, he doesn't have a run, Spider-Man. I mean, this is his only, you know, speed. Basically a walk. So he's not even running to get a head start to make that big jump. It's just the way they implemented it. You know, maybe if there was like a run button or something, it would make more sense, but there isn't, so. But you have to be holding left or right for like at least like 2 seconds or so in order to be able to do a high jump. Otherwise, you won't do it. Then you can't get up on that upper ledge. Oh, I thought I was dead. Ah. Somehow I caught the bottom of the wall. It makes your hands a little sweaty doing that part. Yeah, I was mistaken. That power-up that you get that like explodes on the screen, that's actually your web power-up. These ball things I think are just points, and the other things are like the web cartridges. I didn't realize that. I do like how using a kick takes away more damage. It kind of brings a little bit of like strategic play into it. Because if you're good with your timing, you can kill these guys a lot faster if you just use your kicks. Kind of a little incentive to, you know, do it this way. Try it again. Getting a no point achievement on this level is pretty easy. Just same thing, you just gotta basically brute force it like all the other levels. The no damage is a little bit trickier, but it's still not too bad. I mean, all the enemies show up at the same time on the screen, so there's no random aspect to it. That jump I just did is a tricky one, because you have to land on the ground briefly. And then quickly get back up. And if you don't have a good, you know, running start or walking start, as it is, you won't be able to do that high jump to get back up. Better work. Stay. It didn't work again. Oh. I don't understand why that's not working. Right at that point, it keeps messing up. I don't get it. Well, then I'm just gonna try. I'll just do the no point one and then the no damage. I don't get it. Because in practice, that's exactly what I was doing. And it was working just fine. Try to get these other two out of the way then, and then I don't know, I'll give that like maybe one more go, and if I can't do it, then I'll just have to do more research, I guess. I'm not really sure what the problem is there, because in practice that's what I did. I just kind of hung out on the ledge and just waited for the screen to push me off. And it worked. Unless I have to jump off the ledge, I don't know. Yeah, see, that's one of those achievements that you really have to. The description doesn't really tell you exactly what you need to do. I mean, pretty vague, saying just stay up as long as you can, you know, off the ground. That's pretty vague. I mean, you don't have to tell the person exactly how to do it, but at least just kind of give an idea of, you know, what that means. Sometimes when you practice like that, using like save states, the achievements sometimes trigger when you're using save states, but not when you're not using save states. It's just the nature of the achievement system, I think, the way it works. But I feel like I'm like just wasting my time if it's just not working. Ooh, nice jump kick. Nice move, Spidey. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the no point achievement first. That one is pretty straightforward. Get the easy one out of the way then. I was trying to get the harder one out of the way, but the game had other ideas. I mean, I might be able to do the no point and try it at the same time. It's kind of tricky. But, yeah, I mean, I'll try it. Basically, you just gotta play hop the bullets with these guys. And then you got the bats, too. Yeah, these bats are kinda... Oh. Somehow I made it through them there. I didn't know you could jump in between the bats like that. So I could at least try this one again, I guess, while I'm doing the no point achievement. Maybe kill two birds with one stone. Oh no, I messed up. See, like, just falling off there, it works doing it on that ledge like that. The icon is still there on the bottom left, or bottom right. I don't understand why it doesn't work on the other one. I'll just try jumping off that ledge maybe, or I don't know. I'm a bit confused by that one. Stay on it, stay on it, stay. Oh, there we go. No. No. Oh, yeah, there. Alright. So basically that time, instead of dropping off right away, I just kind of jumped in the air first to try to stay, you know, off the ground longer, and that worked, so I don't know. Yeah, see, I didn't have to do that when I was practicing with save states, so that's kind of weird. I'm glad it worked. Alright, I'm going to have to reset again. I'm going to try to do the no damage attempt. Just beat this guy up for good measure. Yeah, see, his drops are random. I think you just got to get lucky that he doesn't drop on you. So I think it might take a few tries to beat him damageless just because of that. I don't think there's any way to manipulate it or anything. All right. Okay, if I could pull off this damageless, then I'll have all the achievements for, I think, up to that point in the game, I believe. Ooh. I don't think he has anything good, but oh yeah, yeah. See, sometimes he doesn't have that. Sometimes he has just a point pickup. That's it. So I guess there must be a little bit of randomness in the drops too. Or maybe he always does have that. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think there is a whole lot of randomness in this game, actually. A lot of it is kind of predictable, which is good. Especially when you're trying, like, achievements to do something without taking damage. Having randomness and unpredictability makes everything a lot tougher. Couldn't really avoid that. I guess, yeah, I guess that's, yeah, there's randomness on that level with the drops. But as far as like where these enemies show up, this is always the same. That guy always gets me. Oops. Spidey did a face plant off the building. Now I just gotta try to do this without taking damage. It's not too hard, it's just the bats. Stand here, wait for this guy to show up on the left. Hit him. The bats, you gotta get kind of a rhythm down when you hit them. I generally don't go on the top for this, just because I just rather just stay on the bottom and try to just pick them off. That part's tricky there because you can't stand up when you go underneath that tunnel. Almost there. Okay. Alright, good. Alright, I think that's it for up to those stages now. Yeah, this is Rhino taking damage. That's the next level. I think the only other one I was looking at. Oh, 5 and 6 without using any web. Okay. 14 or more web cartridges. I haven't done that. I got 14 or more. I just probably gotta go through the game as far as you can. Well, I'll just continue playing. I could probably try the damageless boss achievement for the next level then. Just play until I die. Weird boss. Okay. And my only real criticism with this game is like the bosses are very generic. You know, they're not, boss battles aren't that exciting or anything. Alright, there's a, let me see what these icons are on the bottom here. I don't know what these are. Oh, clear stages 5 and 6 without using any web. Okay. And what's the one with the what's the tree one there? I don't get that one. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh. Oh, reach the Rhino without taking damage. Clear stages 3 and 4 without using web. Okay, that's the one I was thinking of. Alright. Okay, so don't use no webbing and don't take no damage. Okay. Well, we'll see. This bird. Yeah, not taking damage here is going to be tricky. There's a few spots in this level that are kind of hard to avoid damage. Oh, I used the webbing, didn't I? Well, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if that counts. Or maybe not. Maybe by webbing they mean the webbing that you shoot. Oh. I hate these guys. Whoa! Alright, I don't know how I avoided damage there. That was It was very lucky. That's one of the spots that's kind of tricky. Jesus, so much going on here. I can't. Oh, you jerk. Drop that down. Nope. 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 Big dance in here. Oh, okay. Oh no. So for that bird. I gotta get these things to fall. There you go. And they like shoot like so quick that, you know, they don't give you no chance. Another one. Oh. All right, good. Alright, I got the Rhino without taking damage. Now I gotta try to beat him without taking damage. Which I think I can do. It's just timing on your jumps here. Yeah, you gotta try to not land too close to him. Otherwise you'll hit his horn. Webbing doesn't work against this guy, it like bounces off of him or something. Oh, missed it. This guy takes a lot of damage too. Too much. The other guys, like, they only take like 5 or 6 punches. There we go. And I got that one. Alright. Nice. Good. Now, I'm not gonna... I haven't practiced that much at the next level, so I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna play, just normal. Wow, I actually did it. I just went straight up. Didn't even try to avoid anything. That was just luck. Yeah, this level I don't know. I'm gonna have to probably practice on. I'm not. This one's hard because these guys show up out of the window like really easily, or not easily, but like just out of nowhere. Jeez. Don't. Yeah, this one is tough. Look, you can't. They have like this super long reach, but my guy just can't. Spider-Man, he doesn't seem to have as long of a reach. These birds. Look at it. Man. I don't know. I can't seem to figure out how to do this good. Look at it. It's like hit him. Oh, this is very, very awkward. Leave me alone. It's like soon as you jump like and go and hang like that, you have to immediately kick, because if you don't, the bird is just gonna hit you. You have like a split second, like, you know, chance to hit it. And these guys come out of the window. Okay, now I gotta beat this guy damageless. But see, I'm out of webbing. Now, if I had enough webbing, this battle is not really that tough. He's kind of stupid. But yeah, the problem is I don't have like enough webbing. See, I don't know how to hit him in the back. Oh, I do have a little bit of webbing. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to kill him, but I could try. It's such a weird. Yeah, get over here. A little bit more. There you go. Yeah, this is like a weird boss battle. I think he moves so slow. You just gotta drag him to one side. Like, it might be possible to hit him without the webbing and not take damage, but it seems to be very tricky. Even worse than the last boss, where you gotta have like perfect placement when you land from the top ledge to avoid damage. Whatever, I'll just kill him. He's not hard if you use webbing, but alright, I think I'm gonna cut the video here for now. I got some stuff to do, so I'm just gonna continue on with whatever I got. I guess I gotta beat that last boss damageless and try to get through that stage without taking damage too. So I don't know. I have to practice a bit. Till then.